Hi everyone, this is Richie the Blind Hedgehog and I'm here with June. I know it's been a while since I made videos, just that I've been busy with other things and, well, all kinds of things actually. And I've been feeling good, I've been feeling bad, so most of the time I didn't really feel like ready to make any videos or any kind of videos. So there's a haul coming up also because I've been collecting a few things during the last months. And I wanted to gather some things to make a decent haul, so that is why actually I've been quiet for a while. I hope everybody had a nice Easter, and I hope everyone is doing well. So am I. We're just coming out of winter, and we just have a few chickens now, and yeah, well, we're taking care of them. I actually really enjoy it. So there you go. I'm here with June. June is a white husky with blue eyes. I got off Vinted a while ago. She's dressed as a Christmas tree. And she has this damaged tail that I could repair. But there you go. There's a piece out of her tail. She's still beautiful. I got her actually for the video. Well, there's no particular reason. I just wanted to do a little package video since I've been so quiet lately. And I decided just it was time to get back in the saddle. And do another video. I wanted to make it outside, but for now, well, the weather is just too cold. It is not warm enough yet, so also my contacts have been really bothering me, so I'm gonna do it here. I got this beautiful husky plushie. This is a beautiful husky plushie I want to show you. Kind of reminded me of a plushie that I had back in the time, but I'm gonna put him out of his box and we're gonna have a look. So let's have a look. I'm trying to quit collecting husky plushies and plushies in general. I find it really hard sometimes, but I didn't really collect that much in the latest months. Because I'm trying to just... Here he is. Look at him. How beautiful he is. So yeah, but this one I just couldn't resist. Let's put it that way. Look at him. So he's a bit husky looking, might not be exactly the shape of the breed. It kind of looks a bit like a mixed breed. A very charming mixed breed though. So here he is to give you an idea. He's like he's wearing glasses. But this plushie had features that I really like. And it kind of reminds me of a plushie that I had back in the time. Paul might remember him. It is a bunky Rottweiler plushie that I named Jack after I finished in the shelter. He was wearing a turquoise harness, and I thought this was actually Jack, but with husky markings instead of Rottweiler markings. But apparently he's still a bit of a different plush, but I really like the way he is. He's very floppy. His tail is not really stuffed. He has a bit like a cat tail. It is not curled up in any way. Well, let's see, what does it say here? Nothing much. So the brand is quite unknown. I have no idea. I think these plushies are quite unbranded. It's very... I can do this. I'm glad to see he's eventually a little smaller than my Jack used to be, because I thought I wouldn't collect him because he would be so large. But actually, he's not that large. Not that too large. I thought it was gonna be like Jack, who was really big. So really like his markings. Difficult to say if it's black or gray. I think it's maybe a bit of both. Here he has different shades. Here's more like black and here's more like graphite gray. He's really smooth. But I'm really glad I collected him. He's absolutely beautiful. So it does not actually have the husky-shaped muzzle. He actually kind of looks like a lion to me. He has more like a lion face. But there you go. He has canine markings. He has like a really black coming marking here. And here he barely has one. This is kind of weird, but this plushie seemed to be, I don't know how they put on the collars on him, but I really like the way this plushie is marked. I like plushies with markings that look like they're sprayed on them, like psh, 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 like they're, or for example, like my tiger here, who kind of has like the same. See what I mean? Those markings, I kind of really like them. This is Elvis, by the way. Elvis the tiger. And I got him back in September or October, I believe. I won him on the fair. Almost bought him off the fair. But as you can see, kind of has the same markings. He's really soft and oh my god, he's beautiful. Really like the size too. This is totally a plushie for me. But when I get a plushie, I rarely regret it. I love his ears too, but they don't seem to be able to be upwards. He's got beautiful ears with the same black fabric. I would almost call it airbrushing, but I have no idea if it is. It's kind of funny. His markings could have been better, I think. It's like he's wearing glasses. But yeah, he has a bit of a sled dog-like markings, I suppose. His eyes are blue. I suppose he's supposed to represent a husky. I really like his markings. They're quite special. I call them glasses. Still not really like that name, glasses. He's wearing glasses. Just look at him. Usually the markings here are a little more gathered like this, more like a marking coming over the forehead, and instead of two of them. But I really like his black finishings and his white belly, and he's very floppy too, and he has beans here in his tummy, which Jack never had. Jack was a little more firmly stuffed and he was more stiff. This little guy is a little more floppy and a little smaller than Jack, so eventually they don't really look alike, even though they might actually have a lot of features in common. They can see on some places he's rather grey, on others he's not. But there you go. Have a nice collar on him. Look at him. Very husky-like looking. So there you go. That's him. The tail is can use a little bit of finishings, like most of the time with husky plushies. Would be nice if it would be curled up, or at least stuffed. But I can do those things myself. Just that I might just let it that way. Oh, he's got a little hole here. You might say this might be normal, but I just felt he has a little hole. There is a little opening in the back leg here somewhere. I gotta check that. If it is quite a problem, well, I don't think the hole is too large, because usually I just close the holes that I see. The beans. Really nice husky plushie. This is one I'm gonna keep definitely. It's quite soft too. Beautiful. Kind of looks like Mindy too. Mindy has the same massive muzzle. So there you go. I wish I knew what brand he was. But this blush seemed quite brandless. Here is the hole here. Exactly actually where the dog's sex would be. But it's a tiny hole, so I'm not gonna show. I'm gonna sew it. Sometimes plushies come with a little bit of damage. Never had a plush that had damage on such an embarrassing place, but there you go. I like him really much. I'm gonna put a collar on him. I wish I could see him with his ears up, but it would seem like it is really hard to have his ears up, mostly because sometimes that hard part in the head here reaches a certain point here on top of the head, and it's difficult for the ears to stand up. But this plush, just like Elvis, has a hard structure of foam in it. Doesn't seem to be broken, and it reaches the head up here, and the stuffing fills up. I kind of like that in plushies. Some people might not really like it, but I do have plushies who have that shape. And personally, I really like it. Just mind not to break this internal structure when you walk on the plushie, or if something happens to it. I had plushies with a broken structure inside back in the time. So there you go. This is going to be it for now. Look at him, how beautiful. So it's a floppy plush, definitely. And he can actually sustain his head a little bit. And he's got claws too. A very charming plush, there you go. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll be back with a haul very soon. And for now, I'll say see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye!